Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. I thought I would do, excuse me, an update video on the bunker here, but I wanted to show you how the hill is here, okay? So here we are, we're digging in this area right here, and then this slopes straight up. So all this water that we're getting in the bunker right now was runoff water, okay? As you can see, today there's a whole lot less water in here. You can see on the wall where it started today, I brought it down, probably close to 5 feet yesterday, if I had to guess. It's close to that, because it was actually all the way up, I think it was above that, to be honest with you. So I ran it for like 2 hours yesterday, and what do you think, Hella? Ran it for like 2 hours yesterday. And then I came out today and I am obviously running it again. And you can see we're probably down, I don't know, 18 inches so far, something like that. And got a ways to go because you can't even see the bottom of the post yet. Once you can see the bottom of the post, then there's probably another 20 inches to go. So we're probably looking at 3 more feet maybe, if I had to guess in that. But what you were able to see now is how much we actually did over here. The last time when we had gotten together, we had done some of it on video, but we really worked this area here. You can see what we were doing here is trying to get back behind here, because again, the box itself is right now it's held up, it's squeezed in too tightly, and so it's not dropping in. There's at least 18 inches of clearance, maybe 20. From the bottom of the post to the bottom of the bunker, okay? And so we had to widen things out, and you can see we've come out probably almost 3 feet here, but we got down to this level here, and we were working over around this here in the back of here as well, that you can see that right there, okay? And so what's going to happen, we got from there, you can hear some stuff kind of dropping into this here part, that shelf part, is still got to get cut off, obviously. We got to a point and we were really starting to get tired. And so Ronnie had said, hey, before somebody gets hurt, why don't we call it a day? And it was a smart call because we had moved all that gravel, and then we came back here, and Rob and I were taking turns jumping in and out of this spot with a jackhammer, and the other guys were, shoveling out the dirt, Johnson and Ronnie, shoveling out the dirt and pulling that all out of here and doing that. So, it was a lot of work, and we were already, and then, Buzz was here too. He was pulling the rope. So a lot of work. But, it's, this is not going to fill back up unless we get another rainstorm and the rain comes down off the hill and fills in here. Then yeah, sure. Like I said, we're going to deal with that, and that's going to get taken care of. But this is going to be a project. I mean, it's again, Rome was not built in a day, folks. And if you were digging through what we're digging through here, you would understand it, and you'd go, "Wow, that's craziness." So again, we have, then we have downhill, okay? So you can see, we're on a little plateau here that we're digging, and the hill goes up and then the hill goes down. So once we get down to our 12-foot level and we run a pipe out, that pipe will come out down here somewhere, okay? Well below from this elevation, and again, it's going to be on an angle once we put that pipe in. So from that point, if water gets into the bunker, from the runoff until we get things squared away, it'll run downhill then. We won't have the bunker filling up again. So, like I said, we got the water flowing out of there just like you see there. And so that's what we have going on with this. Again, I was shocked to see how high the water was. It's never been that high. But again, the ground up here, folks, is saturated. We have had a tremendous amount of rain. It doesn't have enough time for that rain to soak in, then when you're trying to dig through basically clay that is almost like cement, it makes it difficult. It's not an easy task. and the importance of what we were doing. Like, we were sitting here talking, and the last time when we got together, and we had done some of this, but we didn't have as much of this as we got now done. And we talked about, do we dig down the next 1.5 feet, or do we open this up more over here so that the box can drop in and settle in? And the decision was made to do this part. You know, we discussed it, and it made more sense to have that room. And actually, believe it or not, once you have it opened up like this, to shelve it off is a whole lot easier. A whole lot easier. And but again, it's just all these things are going to take time, and that's what I want people to understand. Again, you know, I appreciate the feedback. You know, I appreciate people saying whatever they're going to say. Again, having a roof over the top of this is going to make zero difference because we're catching runoff. This did not fill up like this, you know, to 9.5 feet high with just a rainstorm. That's not going to happen. But the intensity of the rain that we had, and you know, the elongation of that storm, that's why we had as much water in here as we did. Like I said, again, we've never had that much before. Generally like this, what you see here in here right now is about what we would have in there on any given time that we would have to pump out. And we go, okay, it's going to take us a half an hour to pump this out and to do that. But, you know, these things happen. I mean, you know, it's a minor bump in the road. You know, today is an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful day, blue, sunny skies, which is good. It's going to help dry things out. Hello! I got to keep an eye on her because she can be a naughty girl. But, you know, as we've been talking to you, you've watched this drop even further down here. So we're probably, you know, 2 feet further down from where we started the day with the bunker. So let me address this. People said, "Oh my God, you're going to have rot with the wood, and it's going to be ruined, and blah blah blah." Right? This bunker here, folks, that's in here right now, this box is absolutely temporary. When we get down to the 12-foot level here and on this side, which is not that far away, as you can see. I think one good day of working, we should be pretty much close to there. And that would be, you know, if we got 3 guys. If we got 3 guys working on this, I think one good solid day of working and we will be down to the 12-foot level. Then we work on what's next. Getting the pipe through. Start laying the footers. You know, start digging into the hill a little bit. You know, all those type of things. This is going to be a very long project, and I get it. I was hoping to be down, you know, by spring, which, you know, we'll be at the 12-foot level by spring, okay? Absolutely. By April, we'll be at that 12-foot level, and we'll be working on the next step. You know, once we set the concrete, the first level, like 3 rows high, okay? Well, then we got to wait for that to cure and set. We can dig in while we're doing that. So, and I can lay block when nobody's here, because that's something that I can do by myself. It's just a matter of getting some block down in there, you know, having maybe Steve help me putting, you know, 1 block at a time in the bucket, dropping it down into the hole, and I just start staging it. You know, there's all those things that can be done. There's a lot that I can do once we get down to where we want to be. She ran off. Oh, this dog. Like a child, you have to watch him every second. But again, you know, this is going to be a project. It's going to take time. I'm excited about it. You know, again, say whatever you'd like to say in the comments is perfectly fine. It doesn't matter. This is going to work. I know exactly what I'm doing here. You know, so, you know, all the naysayers can continue to be naysayers, and that's great. That's awesome. Say what you need to say. But as you see this progress and you see this come together, then you're going to have to shut up. You know, I mean, it's as simple as that. I've been told many, many times what I cannot accomplish, folks. Many, many times. And guess what? Every time I have been told what I cannot do or what I cannot get accomplished, I've got it done. So this will be the last bunker video update for a while, probably, until I can get in here and actually start working on it again. I do have other things that I need to address first. I still have more work to do on the road and those type of things. But I just wanted to show you that it didn't refill back up. We got down to, like I said, right to that level yesterday. And then already, and again, as you've been watching, you've watched this water drop down even more. So, you know, we're getting there. And it's coming together, and it's just, you know, that'll be that. And now we do have rain in the forecast this next week. So we'll see what happens with that. But, you know, just if we get water in there, I'll just try to stay ahead of it and keep it pumped out, and we'll go from there. So, but anyway, I am going to jump off of here for now. Remember, folks, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we will be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I will see you all later. I hope everybody has a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.